कि वो किस मिट्टी की बनी.
Yeah, we are moving on to the triple jump as we told you. And on your screen, bib number 624, Abhinaya Sri from Tamil Nadu will be coming up with an attempt. Triple jump, very unique sort of a event. It is a horizontal jump, one of the two horizontal jumps in the track and field, the other being the long jump, of course. Very different from the long jump. The technique needed is very different. And here goes Abhinaya Sri of Tamil Nadu. Good approach. Have to see the measure on that. I think while the sprints were going on, I did manage to get a glimpse of what's going on in the triple jump, and I think it is Purva Hitesh Sawant of Maharashtra who is leading the pack. Of course, we'll have to wait for confirmation, but I think she is. Abhinaya Sri, good sprint towards the board, good hop step, and decent finish on the jump by Abhinaya. Just stressing a little bit, Abhinaya.
इस इवेंट को पहले हॉप स्टेप और जंप कहा जाता था, आजकल इसे हॉप स्किप और जंप कहा जाता है. जिसके आपने कहा सिद्धार्थ, आपने मेंशन कर दिया था कि एज अ ग्रुप द टू इवेंट्स आर रिफर्ड टू एज द हॉरिजॉन्टल जंप्स, लॉन्ग जंप और ट्रिपल जंप.
Yes, and just come to the technique and training of the triple jump in a little bit. And there it is, the various contingents from various states, their events coming up at various times, supporting their fellow athletes from the contingent, whichever event it may be.
ट्रिपल जंप के बाद 3 अटेम्प्ट्स के बाद ये है सूरत हाल. महाराष्ट्र की पूर्वा हितेश सावंत 11.89 मीटर्स का उनका जंप, वो शीर्ष पर है. और अभिनया श्री 11.46. तमिलनाडु की, एमपी की निमेशा दाइमा तीसरी स्थान पर फिलहाल.
Remember, triple jump, you get 6 jumps, but you get the last 3 jumps only if you have made it to the final 8. So if you have made it to the final 8, you're going to get 3 more attempts. Your best attempt will be counted as your winning attempt. And yeah, I did see Purva Hitesh Sawant, I've seen her in Maharashtra as well, do the triple jump. But here as well, I thought she had the 3 attempts in. And the girls who have qualified as the last 8 will be going for 3 more attempts. Have to do better than that if you have to get into the medal places. Bib number 250, Manali of Haryana, that was with her attempt. Wait for confirmation of the scoreline.
तमिलनाडु की खिलाड़ी हिमाया थरासी तैयार.
There are quite a few contestants from Tamil Nadu for the triple jump, and Abhinaya Sri, one of them, is right now in second place. That is a good jump. That is a good step. And like to see the numbers on that one. Purva Hitesh Sawant will go last because she is first, and the order changes. Remember, you have to take off at the board, and there is a strip on the board which is known as the plasticine, which is also the same for the long jump. If you step onto that, something known as a scratch, and it will be called as a foul. So that was a legal jump, and she's had 3 legal jumps as well. She's crossed 11.85. I think 11.87 was her best. Aditya PS of Kerala with her 4th attempt. Needs to do better for both Paddy, the long jump and the triple jump. The sprint coming in is so important. It is a legal jump. The white flag goes on. She's not troubled the plasticine. And good approach, good long strides. And there was still a bit of measure left before she gets onto the board. Look at that. An early takeoff. And that is why she's missed a few inches on her attempt.
Hop, skip and jump. 4-6-4. अपना अटेम्प्ट लेने के लिए तैयार। नमीशा दाइमा मध्य प्रदेश की, उनका बेस्ट अब तक 11.42 मीटर्स।
Coming for a fourth attempt, Nimisha Daima looking to get herself going, is composed, looking for a good sprint coming into the board. Here she attacks the board, the step, and it's an illegal attempt. She's definitely caught the plasticine.
और अगर बात करें कि ये देखिए जिसका आप जिक्र कर रहे थे,
The colored line that you could see in your picture, and that is the plasticine. You cannot step onto that. It will be called as a foul. Abhinaya Sri, closest competitor, 11.46 to Purva Hitesh Sawant, is Abhinaya Sri of Tamil Nadu.
ready for her fourth jump. Jersey number 624, Abhinaya Sri.
Just behind Abhinaya is Pooja Hitesh Sawant, who is getting ready for her jump, attacking the boards well, but just lost her rhythm, and you cannot do that in the triple jump. She knew she had stepped onto the plasticine, so she did not attempt a jump. Abhinaya Sri, here you go. If you get the rhythm wrong, absolutely, he's scratched off the plasticine, Abhinaya Sri.
और वहाँ तक आते तो उनको मालूम चल गया था कि कहीं ना कहीं कोई गड़बड़ है। और अब बात कर लें पूर्वा की, चौथे अटेम्प्ट के लिए तैयार, उनका सर्वश्रेष्ठ 11.89 स्केप जंप,
definitely crossed 1150 there and thereabout. She's limping a little bit. I just hope she's not hurt herself. The landing was not the best for Purva, neither was the attack. Unlike the long jump, where of course you hit the boards and you take off, in the triple jump you lose so much energy until you come to the last jump that the elevation sometimes takes away everything from you.
अपने चौथे अटेम्प्ट के लिए, पांचवें अटेम्प्ट के लिए तैयार पूजिता, माफ कीजिए, तमिलनाडु की अंडर 17 गर्ल्स ट्रिपल जंप फाइनल आप देख रहे हैं। हॉप, स्केप, जंप, जी नहीं, she lost her balance hop के बाद ही।
Not good enough, not good enough. You have to attack the board with real purpose. Only then will you get the required distance on your strides. Not quite the best technique by Pujita. There you go. It is just not good enough by Pujita.
इनेसा क्रेवेट सिद्धार्थ 1995 में जो रिकॉर्ड बनाया था आज तक टूटा नहीं है वर्ल्ड यूक्रेन की।
You won't imagine the jump records stay for a very, very long time. The long jump record, 1968, Bob Beeman, has still not been broken at the Olympics. So jump records, because the conditions play a big role. Sometimes you get assistance by the wind more than 2 miles per hour. If the wind speed is, it is wind assisted jump, and it will not be taken on board. Not a particularly windy evening here in Guwahati. It is not the best jump once again, and Purva Hitesh Sawant is sitting pretty at the top.
जी हाँ, सब इस समय अपना चौथा है पांचवा अटेम्प्ट यहाँ पे लेते हुए। एक लंबी हिस्ट्री है अगर आप ट्रिपल जंप की बात कर लें। Was a part of inaugural modern Olympics in Athens, although at time it was considered of 2 hops on the same foot and then a jump.
Imagine the power you can generate with that. When you're jumping off 2 feet, it becomes very similar to a running standing broad jump. It's not standing anymore, you're running, of course.
और सिद्धार्थ, early Olympics also included standing triple jump, although this has since been removed from the Olympics program.
I think this is the most exciting variant of all that we have named so far, the triple jump. That's a good attempt. That is a decent attempt. 250 bib number coming up with her best attempt. I think Manali from Haryana, she's definitely bettered her previous attempt.
for your kind
Just getting that power off the left leg, trying her best to, was just slanted towards the right, because of which her body balance was not the best. This is what happens in the triple jump. Sometimes you put so much effort on one leg that your body goes far too much to one side, difficult to get it back into the center.
इमाया फरासी तमिलनाडु की अपने 5वां अटेम्प्ट लेने के लिए तैयार. उनका सर्वश्रेष्ठ अब तक 11.48 मीटर. ट्रिपल जंप अंडर 17 गर्ल्स.
Imaya Tarasi looking to attack the board. She just lost a bit of speed, I thought, before she's hit the board, and it's surprising because she's come up with a really good attempt. I would like to see the number on that, but you saw it, Paddy, and I saw it, and it felt as if she just decelerated before she hit the board.
कहीं ना कहीं उन्होंने सोचा कि कहीं ये मेरा invalid jump तो नहीं हो गया है, and that was playing at the back of her mind. I think she was just finishing this jump rather than giving it all.
Look at the execution on the jump by Imaya. There's no problems with that jump. It is a legal jump. The red flag has not gone up, and had she concentrated on just the jump, I feel she would have done even better. Aditya PS of Kerala with her attempt. With that loading motion before she gets into her stride. It's a good attack, but the execution on the weaker foot was just not good enough. It is a legal jump. It will be counted as an attempt. But you could see the expression on her face, which said she could have done better.
Yeah, they're the hop, skip, and jump.
The gift of triple jump to athletes all over the world is a training technique that has come almost exclusively from the triple jump. It's known as plyometrics. And at even the peak of my playing career, plyometrics used to be a staple. Every week in, week out, we used to do plyometrics, box jumps and deadlifts to improve that binding explosive power, starting with the box jumps, of course. And triple jump is what has given the world the gift of plyometrics, the athletic world the gift of plyometrics.
A fourth attempt was a foul, also known as a scratch or missed jump. Occurs when a jumper oversteps the takeoff mark or misses the pit entirely. There she comes.
She's got the tape, and it is a red flag. We could see it from here, from the commentary positions. Definitely caught the tape, did Manali from Haryana. Babe number, no, I beg your pardon, 464, Nimisha Daima went for her attempt, and she's got the tape. Yeah, there it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, I must draw your attention at the right hand side of the arena, where we are going to present the competitors of the short put, boys in 17 points.
There it is. Abhinaya Sri from Tamil Nadu, ready for a fifth jump. Her fourth was not counted, it was a foul.
The competitors stand a bit from the side.
There are athletes from Tamil Nadu in the stands who are cheering her on. Can she beat the 11:50 mark? Can she challenge Purva Hitesh Sawant of Maharashtra, who is currently leading the pack with her first attempt, which was 11:86. Here comes Abhinaya Sri attacking the board. Here comes the step.
And much before the skip, the right foot, I think, it just dragged down the surface a little bit, and that would only disrupt your speed.
Yes, I agree with you. Technically, there you go. Yeah, you're absolutely right. That is what caused her a little bit to lose momentum, and then she was struggling when it came to the jump. There's the leader. She is in prime position, pole position to take gold for Maharashtra. 11.89, I beg your pardon, it's not 11.86, it's actually 11.89 meters. Her parents are cheering her on as athletes from Maharashtra in the stands, attacking the board. It's a legal jump. Here comes the jump. I don't think that's one of her best, but has she bettered her own record of 11.89 that she got in the first jump? Purva, have to wait for the numbers. Again, look at the distance that she's given. She's wanting it to be such a safe jump.
Yeah, she could easily have landed on the white surface there. Oh, she was thinking about the tape far too much.
Absolutely, she was. The tape was definitely playing on her mind, and she's got nothing to lose. She's leading by quite a margin.
And bib number 182, Chanda.
Just to educate our viewers, the white surface is called the board, and then you have a strip. And if you step on that strip, that is when your jump is not counted. A foul, scratch, invalid.
Yeah, the red flag goes up immediately. There are two officials just by the board, and we've seen quite a few. There is the hero from yesterday, Vivek Kumar, who took the gold in the under-17 javelin for Madhya Pradesh, the state that took the silver and the bronze as well. There he is, all smiles, and why wouldn't he be?
Oh, earlier on, I thought it was always a picture of concentration. He's a naughty kid as well. He deserves his fun. He's won the gold medal for the state.
He absolutely deserves his fun. He knows now he's on TV, and what surprises me, Paddy, is how expressions of people change when they know that they're on TV.
Human nature. The deepest principle in human nature is the craving to be appreciated. We are witnessing some brilliant action. This is day 3 of Khelo India Youth Games along with Siddharth Pandya and Padamjeet Sherawat, and we have been getting you non-stop coverage right since today morning, and we started the day exactly where we are at the moment, and this is how it stands. Athletics triple jump after 5 attempts. Siddharth, run us through.
Yeah, it is Purva Hitesh Sawat, and she is leading by quite a margin, 11.89. Amaya Tharasi, 11.8 with Tamil Nadu, and Abhinaya Sri of Tamil Nadu as well. Will they be able to... And two girls from Tamil Nadu were in silver and bronze, and Purva Hitesh Sawant is leading in the gold medal position. I think it's the last attempt for this girl from Kerala.
She's not too happy. उनके expressions ने सारी कहानी बयां कर दी.
Aditya PS with her last attempt, and clearly she's given it because it is her last event. And there you go. Better hand position would have propelled her forward. .464. It is Nimisha Daima, 11.42 with her best attempt. She's coming up for her last attempt as well.
उनको सब कुछ इसमें झोंकना होगा क्योंकि ये उनका आखिरी अटेम्प्ट है. आप देख रहे हैं ट्रिपल जंप अंडर 17 गर्ल्स फाइनल. तैयार.
I think she's got the tape. Yeah, she has. It is an illegal attempt. Her 6th attempt will not be counted. Nimisha Daima, and she will finish with a best of 11.42. Clearly she's got the plasticine, there's no doubt about that. So it will be 11.42, which will go down as her best.
इनका बेस्ट क्या है? अभिनय श्री तमिलनाडु की 11.46. पहला जो एफर्ट था वही सबसे बेटर था इनका, और कई दफा होता खिलाड़ी अपने पहले एफर्ट को ही मैच नहीं कर पाता.
जंप्स में खास करके ये बहुत ज़्यादा होता है, जहाँ पे फर्स्ट अटेम्प्ट इज many a times the best attempt. Throws में भी हमने देखा है ये कई बार होता है where the first attempt is the best attempt, and that is because humans have limited explosive power. Jumps, throws, and it takes away from you your explosive power as you go along the event. Abhinaya Sri with her last attempt, waiting for the flag. It is a legal jump, and so we'll have to wait and see if that was her best attempt, and if so, what was the number that she has worked up.
Valid. टेप से बहुत पीछे. Hop, skip, jump, anguish on her face, cry of 4.
It's a good jump, Padam. It is a good jump. You can see that she's put so much that her lane discipline has suffered a bit. She came towards the left, came with the jump, and 11.42 is what's on the board for Abhinaya. So she has not bettered her 11.46. She will maintain herself in the bronze medal position, Abhinaya.
Her best 11.48. Can she better it? Did she catch the tape? It's legal. Yes, it is. अब देखना यह है कितना उन्होंने डिस्टेंस. Perfect. No problem with that.
Absolutely no problem with that. Yeah, it should be coming up. The number should be coming up on the board at any point in time. And she is leading, and she is leading all the way through because her best was her first attempt, which has not been bettered by her, which has not been bettered by anybody. Coming up for her last event, Purva Hitesh Sawant coming up for the gold for Maharashtra. Another gold.
कुछ भी इस जंप में हो जाए, आप इनसे इनका बेस्ट नहीं छीन सकते. वो जो लिखा गया था पहले ही जंप के बाद. मगर there she comes to give it all with the hop, skip, and there she jumps. Has she jumped to the way of glory? She feels she has.
She feels she has, and I think that is of course a legal jump, but that is also a very, very good jump by Purva Hitesh Sawant. She gave that everything. She really had a look at the distance that she's letting go. It's not the first time that we've seen that, but clearly the priority for her is to get all her 6 jumps in. She's been able to do that. She's not had an illegal jump. She's waiting for the number 11.87 on the board. She's missed by inches, and those are the inches that she's missed on the board.
Clearly. And she needs to make use of the board a lot more. And that's going to come through a lot of practice. She'll learn. Sport always teaches you so many things. We are witnessing triple jump final of under 17 girls, and it has been finished. We'll just get you the final confirmation. There it is.
11.89. Maharashtra taking a gold. Going up the medal tally. Triple jump goes the way of Maharashtra. Tamil Nadu finished with a silver and a bronze. Good jumping by their athletes. Emaya Tharasi 11.8. And Abhinaya Sweet, who was in the silver medal position for a while but has dropped down to take bronze. Nimisha Daima, again a game of inches. Nimisha Daima missing a medal position by just a few centimeters. 11.42 for her.